VBN, The Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, sports video blogs, professional wrestling video blogs, entertainment video blogs, and a whole lot more. Check out my great archive collection of work going back to June of 2014, only on Facebook and YouTube. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your second video blog of the day for Saturday, November 5th, 2016, around 3:46 in the afternoon in Billerica, Massachusetts. Been a mix and sun clouds today. Highs about 51, 52 or so, and couple more hours of daylight, and the sun goes down at 5:32 in the afternoon. Tomorrow it's going to go down at 4:31. We won't have a sunset this late until February 28th, so that's 3.5 months away. Very long time, but it will be here before you know it. Let's hope we get through no major snowstorms this winter, or no major cold. Some news to report on the RVBN Newswire. Louisville Redbirds crushed Boston College Eagles at the Heights today by the score of 52-7. Rafi Torres has announced his retirement from the National Hockey League after 12 seasons. Rafi was known for being a dirty player. It's Happy National Redhead Day and Happy National Candy Day, so I bet a lot of people today are eating a lot of candy. Maybe some candy stores have specials because of National Candy Day. And today I bought a $5 green calendar for the BMHF Athletic Associations to help out their fundraising efforts, and it's going to be in March of 2017. 31 days of winning money, anywhere from $50 to $100 or $200, depending what day it is, plus other great prizes including Red Sox tickets, Bruins tickets, Spinners tickets, Planet Fitness memberships, Celtics tickets, and a few others. So if you live in Billerica, buy these tickets in front of a market basket or the O'Connell's. Help out Billerica Memorial High School athletics so they can get new equipment. And that's about it on news from the RVBN Newswire. I'll be back in a flash. More and more great video blogs are coming in November. It's going to be in November to remember on these video blogs. RVBN Billerica, Massachusetts. I'm back. My second video blog subject of the day is about the former sports program on WABU Channel 68 called 68 Sports Night. 68 Sports Night lasted from the middle of October of 1996 through June of 1999, so 2.5 years it ran approximately. And 68 Sports Night was on every weeknight at 10 p.m. and it was from a half hour to an hour format. Usually, sometimes 68 Sports Night would be preempted because of a Red Sox game, because they had the Red Sox games over the year. 68 did in 1997, 1998, and it was sometimes preempted for Celtics games, which WABU Channel 68 had Celtics games for 1 year in 1998, 1999, the lockout shortened season. And 68 Sports Night was, the primary host of it was Butch Stearns, with Doug Brown and John Hoyt and Kristen Daly as substitute host. And 68 Sports Night wasn't like a talk show thing where they would usually have guests. They could be like former athletes. Rico Petrocelli was a regular on 68 Sports Night, and also a few former Red Sox players were like analysts. They also talked about the latest sports news of the day, and they had former Patriots players and analysts on there when it was football season, and they had some old Bruins players on there and Celtics players, and they would usually interview them, and they would take their phone calls about them. And 68 Sports Night was a really interesting show. It took the place of Adler Online, which was kind of more of like a topic-oriented show, which got great ratings during the 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. hour on WABU Channel 68. So, with Boston being a big sports town, they tried this out for 2.5 years, and it was very, very successful. It was the only over-the-air weekly sports show that was in existence in Boston, because all the other channels couldn't have that because of primetime programming and stuff. And this was Butch Stearns' first regular television job in the Boston market, and he did pretty good. And 68 Sports Night was a very, very great show. From time to time, I would watch that. And it got decent ratings, and it could have continued on for a few more years, but in June of 1998, WABU Channel 68 was bought out by the Bud Paxton, who owned the Pax Network at the time, and WABU got converted over to WBPX, and the show Pax programming. It's now ION Network. And the 68 Sports Night had a great theme song. Do 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 do. A little bit of a jazzy theme to it, and there's a couple of episodes of 68 Sports Night is on YouTube, and I've caught a few of them, and it shows how good it was. And that's about it on 68 Sports Night. I'll be back with the third and final video blog of the night, which will be about the top 10 Jacks and Jackies of all time. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bunny guy. Molly Rosenblatt of WCCO. Roxanne has nice legs. Elizabeth Hat's so stunning. She's the best. Amy Squeezy's awesome. Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 New York. Such a lacking cougars. Got the best legs in New York City. And Barbara gives her ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent. And the best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. And in the words of Ric Flair, 16-time World Heavyweight Champion and 2-time WWE Hall of Famer, to beat a man, you gotta beat the man. Woo! Bye.